These last 3 years have been a really tough time for everyone. First, we had the fires, then we had the terrible revelations coming out of Parliament House, thanks to Brittany Higgins and our wonderful Australian of the Year, Grace Tame. Then we had the floods and the strange weather with the distant kind of drums of war beating around the place. And then, of course, we had the pandemic. And we've had a couple of years of that now, and we have buried magnificent family members. We've buried our old folks. We've even buried some of our young folks. We've watched our jobs go down. We've watched our businesses shut. We've wondered often which way is up. It's been tough. Certainly it's been tough for the globe. It's been really tough here. And now we're weeks out from a federal election campaign. So every federal election matters, but some really do matter more than others. And it feels like this one really matters. We're kind of at a turning point as a nation, feeling very battered and bruised and tired. So we were thinking, a bunch of us got together and we really thought through, how do we make the most of this campaign? How do we begin the rebuilding, begin repairing the hurt and the damage, and begin really caring for each other? How do we do that? So what we did is we got together and asked ourselves, what does Catholic social justice teach us about this moment, about this election? What does it call us to do? What we've done is put together about a dozen little briefing documents that are looking at some of the most pressing justice issues we've got going on in Australia today. They're not the only ones by any stretch of the imagination, but they are the sharp end of it. And, you know, they are very sharp. So we've got about a dozen briefing documents. We're not going back to the bad old days. We can't, but nor would we go back to the bad old days where anyone would suggest who we vote for. But we make no apology for saying that as Catholics who are asked to live through our social justice teaching, we do need to hold that in the centre of what we're trying to do. And so for that, we are really thinking and reflecting on and asking us all to vote for the common good. That's hard at the moment. It's hard to think about the common good when we are personally feeling wounded, personally feeling vulnerable, where we have our different needs, our different dreams, our different ambitions, our different anxieties, you know. But we must. We actually really must vote for what is good for all of us right now, because that way we become part of the solution, we become part of the good news, and we become part of the rebuilding of the coming together and caring for each other. And that is exactly what we all need right now. So have a look, take what you like, leave the rest. All we're asking is that you have a read, that you talk about it with your mates and family and friends, that you reflect on it, that you pray about it, that you pray about what is the common good right now. And then we're really asking you that this federal election, please vote for the common good.